to Mitecoin movement. Join us and see. It's all about M 2015. We're not here to hoard or to keep it tight. Our community's generous, and that's dynamite. In the world of crypto, where greed can reign, Mitecoin's different, it's not the same. With every transaction, we're chasing a dream. Mitecoin's the future, it's not just a meme. To Mitecoin movement, join us and see. It's all about M 2015. We're not here to hoard or to keep it tight. Our community's generous, and that's dynamite. In the world of crypto, where greed.
Hey, hello everybody. Welcome to another Saturday night Match'em stream. Thanks for joining me if you're here. Be sure to stop down into the chat, the stream chat, say hello. Make sure we like to see your smiling faces, smiling texting, whatever that is. Plus, it's kind of important because we're adding a twist tonight, and I'm pretty sure I have it set up. Hopefully I don't speak too soon, but hopefully it turns out well and it's exciting. I know that wife and I have been kind of watching it this afternoon, on the way back from a grandson's birthday party, and like I said, I'm not even in it. I guess I'm just ultra competitive, and I like to see all of it switch. And we definitely have a lot to talk about tonight. It's been quite the exciting week since the last time we got together. So before I jump into it, as always, I want to give the lovely talk that we're going to hear me talk about some numbers tonight. Definitely no financial advice given out. We're just having some fun together, and I absolutely want you to, even now more than regular maybe, jump on and do your own research, try to get an understanding of what the crypto market's going to be doing, or at least what's expected, things like that. And that's one reason why we kind of started our Solana Saturday Showdown, hopefully to encourage you all to keep an eye on the price of Solana, which is a pretty big deal, obviously, because our Mitecoin is paired with Solana, and even if our Mitecoin kind of stays stagnant or horizontal, as most of you or some of you may have noticed, when Solana starts acting all crazy town, that makes our phantom wallets respond accordingly. So that's always a good thing. Let's before we what do I want to do first here? Hey, I guess I'll just go down the list. We obviously have added a Solana Saturday Showdown, and ultimately that's a time to hopefully get you guys checking out the crypto market, but also just have some fun together. And I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I am tracking it for all you. And obviously we have our Match'em tonight. It's what we do every Saturday night, where there's a chance for all of you to earn. Right now the get into the hub amount is 300,000 coins. As of, I normally say this and it doesn't matter too much, where I get my paperwork ready for the stream and I cut it off a little bit after 7. And as we pull up the cost of Solana on CoinGecko for our Saturday Showdown, you'll see that it has changed quite a bit, more than normal, just because the market is absolutely going bananas right now. But as when I created this, 300,000 coins is a little over almost $26 worth. But I'm going to give somebody 300,000 coins if their card's selected tonight, and they provide some content for us. And there's a chance to earn some extra. If you're listening, make sure you're checking in on the stream because I'll send you an extra 75,000 Mitecoin. And if your content is some awesome video that I can edit and put out, I'll send you another 75,000. So there's absolutely a chance to get some of that money back that you've invested or that you've kind of put at risk to jump in. And then of course there's the investment bag. That some of us have got in earlier, and some of anybody that I guess looks at what we're doing and maybe sees some potential and some growth, they might be encouraged, and I'll kind of speak to that a little bit later. But before we get into the cost of Solana and the price of Solana, things like that, there's just a couple things I wanted to share as we're going forward, and it definitely has to do with what the market is doing. This is something that I did share before several months ago, and I thought about it over the last couple days. So I pulled some numbers. One of the first things that we did when Mitecoin got off the ground, I had a couple riddle races just to kind of generate some fun. And there was somebody that was unknown to me. He ended up being from Rhode Island, and he won one of the riddle races. And here's the thing. I sent him almost 50 million Mitecoin. And back then, I wanted to make the prize something that I thought was at least, fun. And as I recall, it was around $60. And within probably 1 minute of me sending him his winnings, he sold it, which makes, perfect sense. He has no idea what Mitecoin's going to do. And if he has any experience with meme coins, he's going to cash that out as soon as he can. And so just for fun, I ran that 49,670,000 Mitecoin. And as of today, that $60 would be $4,324. And obviously, in hindsight, we can all make great decisions. And I'm sure he hasn't thought of Mitecoin since. And that's the exciting part of meme coins. It's the exciting part of quite frankly, crypto in general. Doesn't even have to be meme coins. So that is absolutely something that whether you're the winner of a match'em or a Solana Saturday Showdown or whatever it is, I guess I want you to be aware that hopefully that's coming into your thought process is as awesome as it is now. And of course it could go the other way, but there's potential that it could be even more more awesome. And here's the truth bomb. I don't know why I did it, but this week, I got sucked in by a post on X, with the big election, and I knew that the coins were going to be going crazy. And so I had $40 set aside in a wallet, and I said, you know what? I even named the wallet. Actually, I had $50 worth of Solana, and I named my wallet 50 to what? Meaning, what could I grow this baby to? So I took 40 of that and stuck it into a meme coin that I absolutely did no research on. It just launched, and I pumped it in there, and I was nervous and got in and got out, and I turned my $40 into $42, and I was like, hey, that's $2, all right. And then I watched it a little bit. It was growing a little bit, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to put 40 back in. And right now, that $40 is worth 55 cents. And that noise, if you heard it in the background, was my wife laughing at me because I didn't even follow my own advice that I give all of you. And I guess the point is this. When I was doing that, the market cap of that coin was around $1.5 million, okay? When I checked it with my whopping 55 cents, it was like $12,000 market cap. And the reason I tell you that is this crypto space is ran by, there's a lot of money coming in and out. And I knew better, and I know it was only $40. And I guess all I'm saying is this: um, I I hope that somebody that is plugged into Mitecoin realizes that that's not what we're trying to do. Yes, it takes $20 to $40 to get into our hub and to play these games with us. Um, but my intention is not to bolt and run and drop everything to almost zero. Now obviously there's people holding and there's holders in every project that can do these things, but make no mistake, learn from my silly $40, well, $39.45 donation to a bunch of millionaires that I should have known better. So anyway, it's 9:09. I'm keeping an eye on it. At 9:15, we're going to switch over and we're going to reveal our winner of our Solana Saturday. But before we do that, let's talk some numbers, and then we'll get into our match-em results and do our Solana showdown and jump into the new one. I hope you're sitting down. Last time we talked, last Saturday night, Solana was $165.98. And I know this is outdated now, but I'm just going to tell you what I have on my paper. $199.20. That's up 20% in 7 days, Solana. But the reality is, Mitecoin to Solana is down 2%. That just means basically that we had more money going out than we had money coming in. And that's just the nature of the business, and that's going to happen sometimes. It's not. We didn't take a big hit, but it's definitely down. Our market cap last time we got together was 280,805, and it's 336,544 now. That's up that 20%, and the same with the Mitecoin to USD amount. That's up almost 20%. And I guess I just wanted to tell you the story about that gentleman that won the riddle, and then my painful agony with my $40, because we just don't know, and obviously we don't know the future. But I guess and that's why I want to encourage you to look at those forecasts, especially over the next year. I know that I say a lot, I repeat a lot over the time we get together here, and there's I know of a couple instances where if the people that were in our Mitecoin community didn't have access to what Mitecoin had provided for them, they would have found themselves in a real pickle. And it was a real blessing to them to be able to cash out and pay for some things that were a necessity. And that's just the reality of it. And if that's where you're at, or if you just quite frankly want to take it and go elsewhere, that's okay too. I just want to encourage you to look at what the next 6, 7, 8 months could be, and make sure that you don't look back and say, oh man, what could have been. That's exciting. Right now we've given out over, let me find the number, 326 million Mitecoin back to the community. At the current rate, that's over $28,000 worth. That's through this Match-em 21 payout. And we have a little bit of time. I'm watching the clock and make sure that I don't go over. But I'll bring up our Match-em 21 crazy wiener lady, had her good luck charms, mascots. She won the double rollover. And because of that, there was an extra amount for me. And that the graphic that you guys are seeing there, that community is actually not from our M 2015. I just didn't want to make another graphic, to be honest with you. That is from the amount that came in from all of you being generous and buying extra cards. And I know that gave you an extra chance to win. But that is the 750,000 Mitecoin is from me, and the 610 is from the community that bought those extra cards. And so congratulations to Crazy Wiener Lady. And I want to say it's a perfect lead-in. I like to say I timed it that way, but it just kind of fell that way. If you were watching, or on our Telegram group, you would have seen that she requested to not have an M25 2015 push for her. but she wanted me to figure out something else to do with it. And obviously we had 2 rollovers, and so we kind of got out of the habit, and we maybe, especially new members or some of us that are just, we're trying to get that aspect of Mitecoin going. We had 2 weeks of not even talking about it. And so that was another reason why I wanted to kind of spice up the Solana Saturday Showdown. And what I did was I said, hey, instead of blessing Crazy Wiener Lady, I put out a wallet for in our Solana Showdown topic room, and said, hey, if you will bless and throw just a small little bit towards whoever wins, I will match it this week. And so going forward, if we have a rollover, since we'll always be checking in our Solana Saturday Showdown, it's just a way that we can kind of get into that habit of just being generous with a small amount. And again, we don't have a huge active community right now. So that means that the blessing won't be super ginormous. But if we get into the habit, then we can, I guess, make that part of what we do. So based on my computer here, and hopefully this works, it looks like it's time to find out who the winner is. So what I've got, hopefully will come up here. I've got a live screen. I'm gonna bring my mouse over, and I will update as soon as I see my desktop go to 9:15. I will show the, make sure that I've got it right. I will update it right now, and it says 202. And what I'm going to do is I will type 202, and I'm not sure whether you can see that live or not, but I'm going to enter it, and I'm going to transition it back over just in case it didn't update. And it looks like the winner, oh my goodness, at 10 cents, looked like it was a dogfight here, 202.35 at 9:15 when I updated it, and Sweet Pea is 10 cents away. Q-Man was 37 cents high, but as a reminder, it doesn't matter. That would have still played. I will say that I was checking this spreadsheet out as I was getting ready, and there was times where the winner was 1 cent away. So congratulations to Sweet Pea. She actually apparently is a Solana predicting ninja. And because this worked, I'm going to update our Telegram group, and as long as she's plugged in and watching this stream, she gets to take home this winning. And congratulations to Sweet Pea. And that also means that it is time to jump into our chat, and let me add a poll, because we have to find out who will win tonight. 1, 2, start your poll. Jump on there. We got to find out who the winner is, and cast your vote. Looks like we have 12. I'm not sure how accurate that is, to be honest. We've got 12 watching, and so cast your vote here, and hopefully that's coming up fine. Hello, everybody. Hopefully you saw that. And we're going to find out. We do have some reds. I kind of put another post on the M2015 thing. I don't really know what to call it, so I just called it the M2015 thing. And I guess I realized that until we can get more activity and get our boards filled, that blessing might not be super big, and that's okay. But I guess I want to get into the habit of doing that. So let's find out who is going to win tonight. First round vote. Number 1's the big winner. Only 7 votes. Hopefully we can get more people voting. Hopefully I didn't cancel it too soon. Number 1 is the winner, and the winning card tonight it's black. I will say that the red is over here, right? And as I recall, and you'll see that soon enough, put those back on, and I will pull up the black boards. But as I recall, there was a ton of open spots on the clubs. So this might be a short evening for us because, it was a lot of black. So let me see. We got clubs. We got spades. get that over there, send it all over to you so that will pop up. Hey, Mace. And we're going to start our poll. And we're going to jump over to round 2 vote. And give you all your choices. And start that poll. And now you can see what I was talking about. There was not any love on the black cards this time. And we got to find out if our winning card is going to be a spade or a club. Oh my. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Wow. So I think it's a straight up tie right now. 13 to 13. Cast your votes. Hopefully we can get more than 7 plugged in. And hopefully you're telling people about what we're doing. And even the Solana. Yeah, you have to watch the stream to score that. But hopefully that gives somebody motivation to pick up at least $20 every week in Mitecoin. So let's find out who won this vote, 1 or 2. And I don't see. Oh, there it is. I got a little panic there. You're not seeing the. Hey, Stormy, you're not seeing the option to vote even. Answer that if you would. It looks like round number 2 was won by number 2, 54%. I'm not sure if you're on a computer. I forgot to mention that. Winning card tonight is a club. Oh my goodness. Because the spade is over here, and then I'll finish that thought. Everybody can see that the spade's there. Hey, if you're having an issue having it show up, one suggestion that we heard from the very beginning, since we kind of been getting together, is if you jump on a phone. Somebody says there that they didn't see it for round 1 either. They closed the app and opened it. Oh man. Hopefully, tell you what, it'll be a little trickier. But if you don't see that, and as soon as you hear me, let me get this real quick. Club board, round 3. I am about ready to enter round 3, and once you hear that, I will definitely tell you when I go. And if you don't see it, definitely chat your vote, and I'll do my best. I haven't done round 3 yet, everybody. It should go now. It just popped up on mine. Yeah, definitely let me know if you don't see it. If you don't see it right now, cast your vote in the chat, and I will do my best to add it in. Do some serious mathematics. Awesome. Stormy, I'm glad you're seeing it. Hopefully, Sammy, hopefully, Karen, you can see it. Stall a little bit. There's my rock to remind me. So now we're in round 3, high or low. And it looks like Gretchen, Stone Cold Steve, Jay Money, Sean, Brian, and Dusty. Awesome. I'm glad to see it's working. I know the phones can be tough to. Suitman wants a 2, and cast your vote there. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Suitman, for jumping in there. I appreciate it. Hopefully, it's. I'm not sure what the problem is tonight on that one. Let's find out. Well, I guess Suitman liked what he was seeing, or he agreed, but number 2's the winner again for round 3, and we're going to find out if it's high or low. The winning card tonight it's a high card. It is a high card because it's low over there. Alrighty, we're trucking. And let's throw these back under, and I will throw these cards under, and I will say that I know that we had an election this week, and I believe that that's probably a part of. Let me stop jabbering here. I'm trying to get to round 4 club, and it was a high club. And we'll transition that over. And now I will start round 4. It's not up yet, everybody. I was too busy mumbling and jabbering. Round 4 vote. 1 or 2. And hopefully it's live. Hopefully you can see it. If not, jump in like Superman did. But hey, so I was saying that the market is going. Excuse me. The market is going bananas, and you know, we are leading into the bull run. I know that I've said in past streams that you know, it's 4 years ago, within a couple weeks when we were heading down for our deer hunting trip, that we were just amazed at what was going on, and it sure seems like it's rumbling. No guarantees, of course, but just make sure you're planning and looking ahead. And I'd hate to have you know, pull the trigger on something and then 3 or 4 weeks later wish that maybe you could have a do-over. So thanks, Stormy. I see that for round 4, and reopen it in round 4. Awesome. Did you get your vote in, Suitman? Hopefully you did. If you said that, we're going to close it out then. I think that we've just got to add a 2 for Stormy. And again, it doesn't matter there because number 2 is the winner again. So we're going to find out if our winning card is odd or even. If it's even, we have a chance, just one rollover. And if it's odd, it's going to be J Money versus the house. And it's even tonight because odd is over there. So I'm going to throw that back up, and I am going to find final even clubs, and that's this. And I will get the other cards out of the way. I'll slide 1 under the 3 and 1 under the 2. And this is, of course, where I always say you are not voting for anybody that is under any of those. That is all random. And we are going to do our final vote. And 1, 2, add option 3, start poll. So hopefully you see those. We have 1 rollover. And I think actually both of these would be repeat winners. So I guess they have some good luck mascots as well. Cast your vote, 1, 2, or 3. Throw it in there. Well, we will, as always, we will display the biggest loser first. If you need to, possibly reset your app or close it down, open it back up. If not, if you can't get it to work, definitely throw a chat in, and you know, and I'll add it in there. So cast your vote. Final round, 1, 2, or 3, and we will end it, and we'll see if we have a tie. Only thing I can see is, oh, alrighty. My goodness gracious. So number 3 is the winner. That's all that really matters. 1 and 2 are tied as the biggest losers. So I'll just work my way over and expose this one first. As I see this, let me see my paper here. Clubs. We have a queen as a rollover. The 10 of clubs is Stone Cold Steve. And the 8 of clubs is Gretchen. So number 1 is not the winner. Whatever is under this is not. If this is the queen, we are guaranteed a winner tonight. If it's not the queen, somebody's going to cry. So make sure it's showing. This is the loser, and it is the 8. I'm sorry to say that Gretchen just lost. So here we go. We have a head-to-head. We have a potential for a rollover, or we have a winner. If this is the queen, we roll it. If this is a 10, Stone Cold wins it. And the winning card tonight is, if I can get my fingers under it, the winning card is 10. 10 is the winner because, of course, maybe I can get it. The queen is there. So congratulations. And we actually somehow pulled out a winner with all those reds. That means I will be posting a new board. And it's a first round again. That means you can grab your free card. Make sure if you know anybody that didn't grab it, jump on, grab it. And thanks for joining me. And I will see you next Saturday. See you guys. Oh, whoa. I almost forgot. I got to pray us out. I apologize. All right, let's pray. Father God, I just thank you so much for this opportunity to do this crazy experiment and just throw this opportunity out for others. And I just pray, Lord God, that it would honor you, that we would run it with integrity, and that we would be proven to be trustworthy with what has been given to us. And I just pray your protection over everyone in our community. I pray that you would just watch over and protect our families and just draw us close to you, Lord. And I pray that we would be Christ-like examples to everyone we come in contact with. And I just thank you for everything that you've done for me and my family. And I just pray your blessing upon everyone, Lord. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and I will see you next Saturday.